Mm, 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 mm. All right. What's good? I think I do this every time. I think I'm live. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Our weekly competition. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we? You doing well? I have the mods v traders. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. It's good morning somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. All right. All the announcements are done. It's in the Discord. It's in the Telegram. I've done my job. How are we, people? I'll let everyone load in. I'll give it a moment or two. Volume testing the mic, bruv. Get away from me with this mic nonsense. It's always somebody. It's always someone. All right. We'll give it a minute. I'll let everyone roll in, and then we'll start stream. How am I? I'm good, man. I'm good. I've worked out. I've gone to the gym. I've smashed through a bunch of work. We've got some stuff cooking. We do have updates to one of the accounts coming next week. So things are in motion. Things are in motion. We got a lot of stuff happening in September, end of September. Good things planned. Good things planned. You guys will like it. I know for sure. Xander's just taking on the leaderboard for being the new mod. I like it. I didn't know Xander was coming to today. So that's good. Hello, Xander. Hope you're well, bro. What do we got? What do we got? It's been a while. Emerge Pips Academy. I guess it has, bro. I guess it has. Please don't check mine. It's the worst. Meme. You have no idea. All right, brother. Payout process should be fast. It's been 3 days. Still no update. I'm sure it's coming today then, bro. I'm sure it's coming. There's been a backlog with the wrist team. It should be there today. Us. He's just reminded me. I need to pay out the traders from yesterday. Traders. So we will do. This is how we're going to structure stream. We're going to do the mods first. So we'll audit all the mods because where we left yesterday, let me pull up the board. I believe it's this one. Let me make sure. It's going to be real awkward if it didn't save. I didn't actually. It's the one thing I didn't check before stream. And now I'm a little concerned. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. Nice. So this is where we left yesterday. I don't really need to. I'll put my head dead center of the screen. We got Meme on top. We got Marty in second. The Meme finished at 111. Marty as well. Crypto Cube at 7%. Zith the Whale at 1.4, and then Khan also at 1.4 as well. I have heard that Khan had Meme had a bit of a bad day yesterday, but we will check him out. Let me just do one thing. It just came to me now. All right, this is how we're going to do it. Before we do anything, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do these streams. If you enjoy the stream, drop a like, drop a sub. I'm here going to be Monday to Friday, except tomorrow. But other than tomorrow, every week, Monday to Friday, same time. You know how we do it. All right. What else have we got? Boom, boom, boom. Welcome back. Is Batman top 1? Batman's not in this competition. And Michael from Uganda, greetings, brother. Greetings. One day I will make this. I will make like this and we'll be on the leaderboard. Absolutely, bro. All you have to do, I should probably honestly add to the leaderboard because we added the competition rewards. So first place takes home 150 USD and a 50K two-step. Second takes 100 and a 25. And third takes 50 and a 10. I should honestly add, like in big writing here, join Monday's stream if you want your chance to participate. But that's how it's done. All right. Now, this is how we're going to do it. Because 3 out of the 20 traders in the entire competition, or 3 of our mods, are on the leaderboard, we will do the mods first today, and then we will do the traders. So I will check all the mods accounts with you now. There's only 4 left. I believe it was Lucky yesterday. Yes, it was. Lucky already breached, so I will remove him. And then we will check. We'll do the mods. Then we'll pay out the traders and I'll have a quick chat with you guys because I have some exciting news that I will only share on this stream until we fully announce it next week. And then we will do the traders together. So quickly, liked, translator, done. Someone dropped a sub. That's what we like to see, man. Keep the subs have been growing. If you can't see the community growing, everyone's obviously liking this. Oh, and there's one more announcement I want to make. I will make this. It's not even going to be announced by the end of stream. So I'm going to tell you guys about it as well. So you have your chance to get involved too. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. I'm going to check. I'm going to be, who the fuck is this? Someone filled out the form yesterday. That's jokes. All right, let's check Khan off the rip, who was sitting in 5th place, I believe, from what we just checked. Already up 1%, and he is active. That is what we like to see. So we pull him up, and Khan, with a nice 2% overnight, now sitting at 102,963. So almost at 3%, and this is what we like to see from the mods. All right, they help you guys in support, and they're still crushing it on the trading side of things. Let's have a look. Absolutely ripping the no stop loss rule and the 2-minute rule, Khan, but we'll let it slide. 282 on day 1, 2.1 on day 2, and 0.5% today. So Khan is already off to a racing start. That's what we like to see, and he's not being too aggressive, which is what I like. I respect that, Khan. Well done. Now we go to Lucky, who has been breached. So I'll update that in my spreadsheet, but you can see him here down in the breach category. And we'll move over to Meme. No, we'll skip Meme. We're going to go to Marty, and then we'll look at Xander, and then we'll go to Meme. Because Meme's sitting at the top. So we'll leave a little bit of suspense for a couple minutes, and we'll do Meme as the last mod to be checked. Now, what do we got? Can mods be winners? Yes, mods can be winners. All right, everyone has a chance, but mods just won't get an account. They'll just get a bump or a bonus for the month in their paycheck. This firm is growing by day. Thank you, bro. I hope so. All right, we show up every day. We're doing what we can. We're making improvements wherever we can. So, of course. Want to see Marty? Well, you're about to. Because Marty, ladies and gentlemen, is, from what I see, still, unfortunately, no trades yesterday. Still sitting at 111. He's secured good profit. Honestly, Marty probably couldn't trade the rest of the competition, and he would end on the leaderboard. You can see it here. I know Marty doesn't have... I can't get over this. I know Marty doesn't have access to the dashboard, so I know for a fact he hasn't added any profits. That would be cheating. But Marty just hasn't taken a trade. So obviously on day 1, the moment he got his account, he hit his big 11% trade and just hasn't touched it since. And it may be the smartest way to go about it. So Marty's still sitting at 11%. And we'll move to Xander, who I know hasn't traded yet. You can see it here. We have 1, 2, 3 mods on the board, 1 in the breached, and 1 who hasn't started. So Xander, I know you're watching this, bro. You can skip me. I haven't traded. We will still confirm with the community, but that's not good. I think I know Xander's plan. I think I overheard him saying somewhere that he's just going to take a big swing on the final day and hope he makes a lot of profit, but we'll see how he goes. So just to do the right thing and to check. I know he said you don't need to, but 100 and no trades have been taken. Xander, let's do something, please. Now, for the final trader, the one sitting in top spot, you can see him here. The man, the myth, the meme. I'll pull him up. He was sitting on 11%. I think he said he would have had a really good trade, but I don't think it went his way. So I'll pull up meme now, and we'll see how... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. When will you announce the 35K winners? It should be in the next couple hours. I'm not showing my screen. I can confirm this for you now. Do this by end of stream. We will be announcing, only because I keep getting reminded by Dr. Dooms. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy in the Discord as well. But we will be announcing today in the next hour or 2 hours. I promise at the max, Dr. Doom, it'll be within the next 2 hours. the 30 by 5K. So if you want your chance to enter, you still got about an hour. Otherwise, the 30 by 5K is about to be announced very, very soon. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And now, before I go back to chat and we talk, Meme was sitting at 111 yesterday, 0.6 in top spot. And now he is the next person to make it into the breach pile. Meme has not only fallen short, but has also breached heavily. You can look down here, 5.7. He was just over risking his entire daily drawdown. 12.6 on day 2, or 12.56. You can see here, he just had a bad run with his last couple trades. He went, yeah, you can tell. He went really green. You can see here, we'll pull up his, yeah, look at this. Green, 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 green. I'll move my head. And then he just went on a big run of reds. It all clearly is coming from 0.5 volume, pretty much very similar entries on the one gold chart, and just all wiped out. Unfortunate. And you know what the sad thing is, Meme? If you were like 1 or 2 trades less, you didn't what's the word, scale into your trades so fast and so hard, you would still have your account. So unfortunately, that means Meme is at 0, and he's unfortunately going to be moved off the leaderboard. So I will move him now, and then we will quickly have a minute break before we do the trader audits. So what is going on? What is going on in the group? Marty for the run. Marty is looking like he's going to sit in first spot. Adding profit manually would be crazy. Yeah, I know. It's actually something I didn't think about. Xander's sleeping. Nah, I think Xander just doesn't... I don't think he wanted to get involved, and I forced him to get involved. Can the 2-minute rule be looked at? Sometimes the stop loss, yes, is less than 1%, but the market movement with the done about it. 2-minute rule is just a 2-minute rule, man. We're at a point now where we still have the occasional person ask. It's way less than what it used to be when it first came, but a lot of traders have just gotten used to it. So there is going to be no changes to the 2-minute rule. I don't want to lie to you and say, oh, I'll look into it. And like, I don't want to not be transparent. The truth is there is absolutely no changes coming to the 2-minute rule anytime soon. And a lot of traders have just gotten okay with that and just figured out how to implement that into their strategy. Are you a profitable trader? Not these days, bro, because I do not trade anymore. I am just all of this every day. I don't have time to sit on charts anymore. Most of the time as well, New York session, when it opens, I'm in meetings at that time. The health Meme, you would have had at least 120K. Yeah, that's what he said in Discord earlier today. So here's the thing with the stop loss. I'll answer this, and then I'm going to go into our announcements for the stream. So with the stop loss on the 2-minute rule, I understand the logic. It was the exact same thing we put out there. Well, what if you're only run firm? What does that mean? The stop loss 2-minute rule and the clashes between them, we all had the same idea. It makes a lot of sense from a logical standpoint in terms of if my stop loss gets hit within 2 minutes from a big move by the market, that shouldn't count against my trade as I didn't close it. Now, that makes sense, and I do agree. Our issue as a firm, and the reason we cannot do that is because every time a trader doesn't want to be in a position anymore, or he's scalping on the 5-second or whatever it may be, if he wants to get out and he doesn't want to breach the rule, if we have that stop loss rule part of it, well, then they'll just move their stop loss straight to price. So if they want to get out of a rule and sort of get around the rule, if they want to get out of a trade and sort of bend around the rule, they'll just move their stop loss to price and say, well, would I hit my stop loss? Even though it didn't, but they just didn't want to be in the trade anymore. So the stop loss rule doesn't work in that way. It can't work. Otherwise, it pretty much destroys the entire idea of what the 2-minute rule is. I really hate this notion. Because he's printing money every day. It's not, it's not how it works, bro. It's a business and we pay a lot of our traders. There's not a lot of money. There's not crazy amounts of money at the end of the day when you're paying the traders. The 1% should be on funded phase only. Please look into it. What account are you talking about, bro? I assume you're talking about the giveaway, but when you guys are giving statements and questions or anything like that, please just be clear. If you write me a paragraph, I'll read your paragraph. Just be clear with what you're saying. Whereas Bard FX, he's not doing live. Yeah, the Bard's not with the firm anymore. Bard hasn't been with the firm for like 8 months, 7 months, something like that. Bard hasn't been around for a while now. He's doing his own thing, and he's gone and crushing the mental side of things. So he's killing it. 15-minute time frame is the best. You can easily cover the 2-minute rule. Exactly. You still can trade probably the 10-minute. You can trade the 15. You can trade the 30 and up. It's just those lower time frames that we don't really support here. Payout best. This guy's asked like 17 times about Bard, and I've just answered. Hello, my people. Good to be here. Just tuned in. What's on the menu for discussion? All right, let's do this. Let's go into the next thing. Pay out the traders, Telegram. All right. First announcement that I will make. If you aren't in the Telegram, I say this every time I bring up the Telegram. Join the Telegram. I'm in here every day. I don't just send our stream announcements in. I don't think I hopped in any time in the last couple hours, unfortunately. Oh, no. You can see me here. I was chatting with the community. Overall point, the Telegram I'm way more active in, but more than that, Telegram has its own exclusive sort of perks. It's kind of separate from Discord. I know the Telegram guys at the moment are trying to sort of bring them together with points and levels and stuff like that. And we will probably introduce it soon. But the reason I bring it up, we obviously have the 30 by 5K giveaway going on right now, but this is yet to be announced. In the next hour, I believe, I just got off the phone with one of the guys, we will be releasing an invite comp. So I'll put the Telegram community in the chat now, and I'll pin it. But we'll be releasing an invite comp not long after stream. I know it's 50K for the first winner, 25K for the second, 10K for the third, and fourth, fifth, and sixth all get 5Ks. So 100K is about to be given out in the Telegram as well. All you've got to do is go and join the Telegram and invite some people. So that's that announcement, but that gets announced officially in an hour, I believe. But being a part of this or the stream, I want to bring it to you first. I'll pay out the traders in a little bit. I'll do that in the next like 20 minutes. And then finally, the biggest one, there are going to be new sizes coming for the instant flex. So it's the last thing I'll say before I'll go back and read, and then we'll audit all the traders in the competition right now. But you can see it here. The instant flex has been live. It is the most sold account at NLF, and for good reason. It's the cheapest account as well. But you've got the 25 for 25, 50 for 50, and 100 for 100. Reason I bring this up. This is not going to be announced in the Discord. It's not going to be announced anywhere else until it is officially live. But I'm always going to bring you guys the updates earlier than everyone. 200K and a 400K option are coming. So if you like the instant flex, I've already seen many traders get a payout from it already. You will have opportunities now from the 25, the 50, 100, and we'll be adding a 200 and 400K option as well. So if you've got the finances to afford the bigger accounts, they'll be there very soon. Now, I did miss a couple of things in the chat, and then we'll go and do the traders, and then we'll wrap up the stream, and I'll pay out the traders from last competition, and we'll do 4 by 10K giveaway. So when was this firm started? It was founded in October, November of 2024, officially went live on April of 2025. So it's been almost 18 months in October, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Bro, capped payout rules are shit. Cry about it. Spencer, you become trader and firm owner in single life. I just want to give... you want to give us only 3 tips. What will it be? I like your problem-solving attitude. Ignore your emotions and just do what you have to do anyway. Rent is due every day. So it doesn't matter what you did today. You still have to get up tomorrow and act like nothing was done. and don't rely on anyone else. Be independent in everything. Don't be toxic about it, but just like, don't think, oh, this person's going to help me improve my life. I'll wait for him to do the next thing. No, always take action. Be the guy to do everything. Otherwise you'll get left behind. Wow, Telegram is best for any questions. Telegram's great. The community in Telegram at the moment is probably more active than even in the Discord. And there's 15,000 people in the Discord. We see our CEO every day in Telegram and he responds. Yeah, I'm more than that. I'm private. I shouldn't be, but I'm texting traders privately, even like at all points of the day. Can it be looked at a way that there is an exemption or some violations because they're not intentional and not payout denied, like true subload? I understand what you're saying, Charles, but for the moment, it's just been left the way it is. 90% of the traders have gotten used and are okay with the 2-minute rule. Okay. Oh shit. NLF has the best accounts in the industry for 100. 100 for 100 is amazing. Well, you're about to get 200 for 200. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Discipline, patience, focus, active community member. Oh, I see all the little top fans. Someone was asking about the XP yesterday. Nice. We have the XP stuff going on. All right, cool. We've done. I've caught up with everything. Let's cook. Let's go straight back into the traders. So top spot is currently open right now. We'll probably end up. Well, you know what? We'll just move Marty into top spot for now, anyway. But yesterday we left it off. We had 4 traders already breach. 2 did not touch their account, plus Xander. And then we had 7 traders, all underneath starting balance. You can see it here. 99.8, 97.4, 97.4, 96.8, 96.7, 94, and 93. So we will get into the traders now. And then we'll go from there. Boom. Nothing has been missed. So the first trader to go through is Robolesh, which is on the... Where is Robolesh? Here. 93... Oh, move to this side. I'll put it for this side for now. 93 or pretty much 94k, or down 6% from when we last checked. So I'll pull up Robolesh and we'll see where he's at, or she. 1st of April 2025. That's when the firm went officially live. Okay. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the mods are looking... I can tell you one thing. The traders are having a tough time at the moment. And this is one of the first traders, probably one of maybe, or like one of like 3 in the entire time we've ran competitions that has hit a lifetime drawdown, which is how it should be. I would rather see our traders hit lifetime drawdowns than hit overall drawdowns, but just completely on the opposite side of the market, which happens. We've all been there. We've all hit the losing streaks. So just wrong side of the market for Robolesh. So I will put her into the breached category. And we move on to Ajaz, who was actually... Oh, he hadn't started trading. So I'll pull her up now, or him, and we'll quickly go through. If he hasn't started trading, I'll move on pretty quickly. Oh, no. I didn't copy it right. All right. Energy drink? No. Protein shake, bro. Always. Protein shake, always. I always got to get 2. You know, 60 grams of protein. You sit here, you talk with everyone, you drink 2. Next minute, you get 60 grams in for the day. Very simple. Ajaz, good to see. Yesterday, like I said yesterday, Ajaz hadn't taken a trade. So it's good to see he's hopped on his account and he's taken a trade and started off correctly. Up 0.77% by the looks of it, which is something. So I will take it. Well done. And that honestly puts him ahead of 6 other traders right now. So Ajaz, well done. I will update your balance and I will move you to the off the board section. And we move to Jakumi, who is sitting here at 97.454, or down 2%, 2.5%. So we pull up Jakumi and we'll know. Any giveaways, sir? Yeah, we're going to do a 4x10K at the end of this stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow, unfortunately, so I won't be able to give out any accounts or hang out with you guys. I need to take a break. 4 weeks straight of the Monday to Friday live streams has gotten to me, so I needed to take a day off. Give away a protein shake. No. What's it called? So yesterday we left Jakumi at 97,454. We can now see here that she is sitting at 97,368. So it doesn't look like either too much happened, or did she just not? Okay, she only took 4 trades yesterday. That makes way more sense. I'm a little confused. I don't really understand. I don't know how she went further down, or he went further down after we checked on stream. It doesn't look like any trades have been taken, but nevertheless, 97,368 is the new spot. And we move straight on to Azad, who is sitting at 97,492 as well. So very close for most of the traders. Everyone's just coupled underneath starting balance. I will compete next with as a best competitor. I like it, bro. I like it. I like it. NLF family. Yeah, that's what it's becoming. We're definitely, I would say, we're obviously not the biggest. We'll get there one day, things like that. But it's good. We definitely have a good community going here with everyone rocking up, stuff like that. So it's nice to see. Beginner accounts are not available. Will someone get a flex account instead from the point section? Yeah. Flex accounts are just the updated beginner accounts. So if we have anywhere that says beginner, then it would just be a flex account. All right. We now, like I said, pull up Azad, who yesterday was sitting at 97,492. Obviously, there's a bit of a double on the roll, like a rolling period in terms of when we check them, they might take a trade after the stream, and then the next day, or like as in today, they will take another trade, because at 97,492, he shouldn't have been breached on a daily drawdown at 90.82. But clearly, he traded on both days and just had a bad time. You can see an instant run down. So another trader straight into the drawdown pile. We move Azad over here, and that makes it out of 20 traders by day 2. 8 are already sitting in the breached pile. And could be more. Could be more. That's one thing I say about this competition. It is not just about getting as much profit as you can. It's also about staying in the game long enough. And I just made a YouTube video on this. Anyway, that coming soon. Now, next trader to check in with, not the main Lloyd, but it is Lloyd. And it was the second, it was the highest trader off the board yesterday, technically. Only with a 0.2% loss. So we will check out Lloyd, and then we'll look. What do we got? Hold on, let's have a look. Winner of 30 instant has been announced. There you go. There you go. I'm happy. I thought it would have been announced after stream. Looked like Batman got to it a little too soon. All right, let's have a look. What is this? I want to... No. Please gift 4th and 5th places on the leaderboard, sir. Otherwise, don't show their names because they feel disappointed. No. That's... I'm not... I won't accept that. No. What's good? Hold on. What else have I missed? I know if I can be chosen in this competition, I'll be the first. Remember my name. All right, bro. All right. I'll hold you to that. I once bought a 50K beginner account, but there is a rule that I can buy a beginner account. Can I buy the flex account with no worries? Yes. Flex account, you can buy as many times as you want. That's what I was saying. It's just the updated version of it. So you can buy the flex as many times as you want. It's not the same. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, there's a giveaway today. I've said it like 5 times. We'll do a giveaway a little bit later in stream. Now, back to Lloyd, who's cooking. 103,992, pretty much up 4%. You can see it here. A small bump in the equity. He went into drawdown on the day we gave him the account. He was just sitting shy of drawdown, and now he's up equity at 103. Looking good. He obviously needs to close the trade he's in to seal the deal, but he's at 100K about balance and 103,922. So we will update Lloyd, and we will move to the next trader, who is MCDFX 96,885. And then after MCDFX, I'll take a quick moment and pull up the traders from last week and we'll pay them on stream. So let's get MCDFX and we'll have a look. How they make such amazing return. It's a competition. It's a free competition. I can understand. You've got 5% daily drawdown. So you could risk 4% twice or 4.8%, which is what a lot of these traders do. And if you get a 2-3 R&R trade, you can make 14-15%. It makes a lot of sense, but you would never do that on a legitimate funded account. Or I would hope not. Competitors are doing really good with their returns. Did we see Marty? Did we see where Marty was sitting at? It is easier said than done until you enter competition. 100%. It's like anything. You watch someone from the sideline, you go, oh, I bet you I could do that. And then the moment you've got it, like whatever it may be, I bet you I could juggle a soccer ball. And the moment the ball's at your feet, it's a whole different ball game. When it's actually your turn to show everyone you can do it, the confidence goes away and it just becomes the truth. All right. Let's run this up again. MCDFX, before we give away to our traders, I will also pull up the Discord as well so I can show you the traders from last week. But here we go. MCDFX 96885. And she has bounced right back. I never know what to gender our traders. I call some of them he, some of them she. I just do it based off what the name sounds like. I don't know. But MCDFX, you can see a nice little bounce back. Was a little bit down. Oh, I'll move it up a bit more. Was a little bit down here. And then went up, and it's a nice equity curve going straight back to starting balance. And she pretty much is there. So I will change accordingly, and we will move. And now we'll take a quick little break, just for 2 minutes. And what I'll do is I'll pull up the winners from last week. So where are the winners? They should be here. Here we go. So the winners for last week on the leaderboard, this was our Pakistan versus India competition. You can see it here. We had Asima Bass, or in Pakistan, take the win. And then we had Asima Bass, Kamina Pan, and Dida all take home their trades last week. You can see them tagged here as well. Now, I will just leave this on the screen, so while I do it, you all know what the rewards of this competition are. You can see what first, second, and third are. You don't need to question it and go, what are they being paid for, or what are the rewards for the comp? I pray the risk team has not removed their wallets in the meantime, or this is about to be a really awkward clip. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Did the risk team touch their wallets? Goated. No, they did not. Yeah, I'm not. Hold on. I realized I was like, this won't work if I'm doing two at once. Asima Bass, first place. So I'll send him his monies, and then we will do it together on stream. Exchange. Shabang. Bang. Oh, connected to the speaker. That's dope. So Asima Bass with his 150. Let's just move. I know these aren't massive payouts or anything like that, but it's more always to show you guys that in the free competition, you always get paid. You always get paid. That's just how it gets done. And that's the, how do I say this? That's the whole notion of the firm. You follow the rules, you do the right thing. You have no reason to be denied. Kamina Pan with the second payout. So let's send it to her now. Exchange or platform. Shebang. Focus. Merry Christmas to there you go. As Kamina, and then we'll just sort out. Who was the last trader as well? The last it's our GOAT, Dida. Dida was the last trader of last week's competition. So I will sort out Dida now as well. And then we'll go back to checking with the rest of the traders before we run our giveaway. So third, and what are we doing? What are we doing while I'm doing this? Let me pull up Didar's account so you guys all know. I hope one of them's in the stream as well. That'd be sick. If one of them was in the stream to confirm this for you guys, that would be lovely. But you can see Didar there as well. So I'll pull Didar up and we'll pay him now. And then we'll go back. Live is best. Yeah, exactly. I do appreciate, I think Kamina Pan was here yesterday and she was more than fine to wait till today. That's it. All the traders have been paid. Shabang. NLF so sweet. If you're not careful, you can remain on Telegram chat all day. I love the whole, very true. Very true. What about the Indian trader? It's not fair. Don't do country versus country again. Bruv, it's a free competition. If you were going to tell me that me not paying out both countries when the rules were given in advance, and you're complaining that people are getting paid in a free competition, there's something wrong with you, bro, than me. Don't be that guy. Let's chill out. Now, sir, I'm Didar430. Oh, there you go. Didar's in the group. Confirm whether or not you got your pay. All right. Let's roll. Now, we move on to my Zahara, which is down here in the other trader that didn't touch his account. Let's hope that day 2 he has started trading. Let's have a look. Honey and banana, that shit's good. Very good. All right. It's free, 100% legit. Yeah, I'm literally like, we're paying the traders to join a free opportunity. Didar, have you got your money? Did it land? Let me know. And good news, ladies and gentlemen. My Zahara, who hadn't started trading yesterday, is officially active. I'm very glad to see everyone now, other than Xander, get your shit together. I'm kidding. Is on and active with their account. So every trader at least has started to take a trade. You can see his equity here. Very good stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 traders left to check before we go and update the board, and we'll finish the stream with 4 10K accounts to be given away. So 4 traders left. We look at Optimum, who is down here. You can see him here. 93,164. The closest to drawdown out of all the traders in this competition. So we'll have a look. We'll see whether or not he is the next one to go. He's just jealous of traders that won. Yeah, exactly. I'm not expecting anything less. I just like to point people out when they say stupid shit on streams. Please show up on Friday and stream to represent us here. I know, bro. I know. It's family plans. It's a little bit different this time. And because I've been 4 weeks in a row, I thought, you know what? Family, I do need a day off at some point. Just a Friday night to relax. I'll take this one, and then I promise we're going 4 weeks again. And as expected, Optimum has been the next one to fall. We can see it here. Interesting. Why hasn't the equity curve updated at all? But you can see his trade history here. 1.1, 1.4, 1.7, 1.791. Instantly running down that daily drawdown. Shame to see, but it is what it is. Another trader off the board. And now the competition is almost halved. By day 2, 9 traders are out. And ladies and gentlemen, this was a 5v15. I can say this for sure. It's now a 3v9, if my numbers off the top of my head are correct. So we have 3 more left. We look at Zith the Whale, who is sitting in 4th. Then we have Crypto Cube, and we will end with Palestine. So we'll look at Zith the Whale first, and we'll have a check. He was at 101,433, or up 1.4%, and then we'll move. Let's nose. He pays on stream? Yeah, bro, I pay every week on stream. I try to do so. Spencer, we should work out together one day. Fucking oath, bro. Time and place. Let me know the country you're in, and if I ever visit, we get a training session in. That's a big thing. I try to be a lot more relaxed on these streams with you guys. I know sometimes it can shoot myself in the foot because I may not come across as professional, but at the end of the day, we're all people here. So it's, yeah, I would love I would love to do not just trading shit with the NLF community at times. If we can, if I'm in another country and the traders are around and they want to go hit a session, absolutely. I didn't see Kamina Pan today. Where is she? Very jealous from him. Yeah, I'm not sure where Kamina is, but I'm sure she's laughing to the bank with her 100 USD. Thank you so much, sir. There you go. Look, I'll pin it on the chat in case it was missed. Our boy Didar from last week has received his equity, has received his reward. So that is good to see. And we look at Zith the Whale, who yesterday when we checked in, Zith was at 101.43 or 1.4%, sitting around the same spot. But in the period of the last time he traded, he's obviously taken a loss, and you can see it on the equity curve. God, I'm good at reading this dashboard. When you read it every day for 18 months straight, you get good at looking at this and knowing where it all is. Here's the loss. You can see it here. But he's obviously in a trade as we are speaking, because his balance is 98.7 and his equity is 101.2. So I will take this, upgrade him, and we go to the last two. Stream is starting to drag, so I will make sure I'm quick with it. We go to Crypto Cube, who is the highest performing trader in the whole competition for the NLF traders, up 7%. So I will throw her in now, and then we will check it out. And then we look at the last one, which is Palestine, and we're done. Is this the monthly free competition or what? No, we don't do monthly free competitions, bro. It's weekly. We do this competition weekly, and yes, it is free. They pay on stream for competition. They pay all their traders as long as they're committed to the rules. It's literally that simple. I'm starting to see something on X, which is refreshing, which is like a bunch more, because I'm on X. I lurk in the shadows sometimes. Social media is not really my thing, at least not using it. But I'll lurk in the shadows. Overall point, I'm starting to see on X the usual like hate, not even just for NLF, just like some traders pissed off with the firm. And I'm starting to see a lot more traders in the comments bounce back at a lot of these guys, like complaining about a rule or a breach or saying this firm scammed them. And a lot of the time, the traders in the comments are now being way more chill, going, did you follow the rules? Did you breach? Like, you know what I mean? And where I'm going with that is it's literally that simple at NLF. We enforce the rules hard, but at the end of the day, if you follow them, you get paid. That's it. That's it. Now, second last trader, Crypto Cube, slight loss on both sides. He's down on his equity from yesterday, but also down in his balance. So clearly has taken a few little losses. You can see it on the equity. I won't go any further because we will do Palestine now, and then we will do the form, update the leaderboard, and give away the final accounts. So the last trader to look into is Palestine, off the board entirely. And then we'll go. I've answered this like 4 times, Blood Clot. Yes, there's a giveaway, tunes for kids. Never thought that sentence would come out of my mouth. Here we are. Palestine has unfortunately failed the by daily drawdown. Unfortunate. We will leave it there. I don't mean to cut that quickly, but I know everyone's getting a little bit antsy. So I will update the leaderboard in just a moment while you guys are all filling out the form. But I can say safely that we have 10 traders left. 10 are already breached by day 2. So this is the fastest breach competition we've seen so far. Boom, 10% best prop. Always great to see your efforts pay out. Boom, funded account in NLF is the best. Free Palestine, fair. Great giveaway. I'm going to win an account today. We'll see. We're going to do it very, very soon. Take care of your community, and your community will defend you. It's that simple. Absolutely. Absolutely. You always get bad actors, though. That's just a given in any industry as well. You're always going to have an angry customer. You're always going to have an angry person. So I see you. I see you. Now, enough chit chat. I know you guys are dying for it. I got to say, I do appreciate it. There's far less giveaway talks. We're all just here to be here, which is nice. Now, giveaway form is what the fuck was that? Giveaway form is about to be pinned. Go and drop it in. Do not double enter. You double enter, you get automatically DQ'd. You won't be on the link. So here's the form. I'm about to pin it. Let's go. Pinned. Go and fill it out. I'm going to grab a water bottle or something, a fresh one, because my current one's empty. So I'll give you like a minute, 2 minutes. You loved India. Man, I love every country. Of course I love India. India's great. I speak to Indians all the time, which is true. All right. I love all countries, though. Shebang, shebang, shebang. Oh, boring. Not boring at all. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Some of these traders who are not trading, just waiting for the most people to lose so they can climb the ladder. Hey, any strategy in the competition is fair game. There was a trader last week for India while everyone's still filling out the form. How many people did we have in stream today? We had a nice climb to 60 viewers. Nice. Okay. The form's 45, so I'll leave it for another second. While we do, I'll just speak about this trader. He's gone. No. Lijo. Lijo for the India versus Pakistan was probably the smartest competition trader. Was he the best trader? Clearly not. But the smartest trader I'm yet to come across in a competition. Because everyone, once you breached, went to 0. And at the end of the day, for your country to win, it came on which country had more equity or more the highest balance by the end. So he sacrificed himself. He ended up coming in second spot for India, but more importantly, had 90,000 still in his balance because he chose to not risk his whole account and breach and do the right thing by India. So there you go. In competition, give me one more chance. Everyone, if you've already been in the competition, that's what I'm assuming you're saying, you'll have another chance to enter in a month. Everyone gets a month cooldown if you've been in the comp. That's how it works. Oh man, I missed the chance to participate in the competition. Would have run big gold waves. Every Monday, bro. Every Monday, I will put on the next leaderboard, or I'll update this leaderboard and just have it up here. Every Monday is the participation day. That's when we do the stream. It's the final check-in day. And then that is when we do it as well. Serious prop, pays real. Yeah, the only reason NLF isn't bigger is because we just haven't gone crazy on the marketing yet. Soon to come. Keep an eye on some of your favorite traders in the social media game. Now, I'm closing the form. I'll leave it for another 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to move it all over to the spinny wheel, as we always do. Guys, leave a like on the live. Abdu, doing the work my mods should be doing. Thank you, bro. Yes, leave a like, show some love. Leave a sub if you don't want to miss the streams, especially Monday, Tuesday. If you want to be in the comp, come Monday, fill out the participation form, and then come Tuesday to see if you're announced. Now, previous competition winner can participate in coming competition. No, you can only participate once a month. So if you've been in the competition, you won't be able to participate again for a month. If I ever get the chance to in tournament from Pakistan, I am challenging everyone. I will be at the top. You know what, Tunes for Kids? You know who said that? Every single Pakistani and every single Indian last week. And only one person was at the top. Now, what's the last one? So this guy doesn't think I'm ignoring him. Spencer, if the 1% max risk rule isn't going to be removed, can it be on the funded please only? Please think about it. And Wambui. Hold on. What were you just complaining about before? You were complaining about me not paying the India traders. That's who you are. It's been noted. I will think about it, bro. I will talk to the team and we will see if we want or can or want, to move the 1% to just being on the funded stage. I'll look into it for you though. Last thing, if you need a digital marketing spending, I know a great guy. We are good, but thank you, bro. I appreciate everyone always willing to chip in. No previous winners will be on cooldown for a month, I guess. Yes. First prop recommended pay you account in NLF. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Boom, boom. Okay, last two. Please show up on Friday. Bro, I told you I can't. I can't come tomorrow. Monday, I will be here. And likely next week as well, I'll probably do post NLF streams if you guys want to just kick on. Hang out with the community. Now, let's get it. There's 57 people in this form. That is pretty much smack bang on what was in the stream. So I will quickly update the leaderboard now, and then we will go. We can see here, by the looks of it, the top balance is still Marty, followed by Crypto Cube, followed by Lloyd, and then Zith and Khan just need to swap. So still, I believe that's correct. 103. No, Zith actually comes off the leaderboard. And my Zahara. That's it. That's the leaderboard for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 registered traders, or 15 traders and 5 mods. 10 are breached. 1 mod yet to trade. 2 have been breached, and 8 traders along with them. So half the traders are already out of the competition. And then 3 traders on the leaderboard and 2 mods on the leaderboard too. You can see them down there as well. All right, let's go. Let's do this spinny wheel. There are the names. I never use this color because that is gay. Let's go to the green and the blue. Have I missed anything before we do our 4x10K? Why you are not arranged monthly competition? Because the weekly are more fun. I can't stream every day if we do the monthly competition. Then it gets boring. But streaming like 2 or 3 day check-ins, it's still always suspenseful. If it's a month-long competition, that's boring, bro. Let me come up with the ideas, bro. Don't stress. Don't stress. Just chill. You know, just watch the live stream. Friday night girlfriend night. Oh, no, bro. No girlfriend. No thanks. Had 2. Both of them are gone. No, okay, that's personal life. Let's roll. 4x10K. 4x10K. First 10K going. Let's roll. I won't judge those traders. They're probably just nerves about their competitors. Maybe. MCDFX. Not today. NLF, not NFL. Hey, someone's finally got it. Isaac the Great with the first 10K account. Well done, Isaac. I hope these are all legit Discord names, but I'm going to imagine they are. I'm going to chop away. Now, Isaac the Great takes on the first 10K, and we look at the next one. Spicy Spancy, not today. Enzo Gutierrez. Wow, I killed the pronunciation on that. I pray that's how you spell your, or how you pronounce your name. But if it is, I cooked on that. Now, we go to the last 2 who are walking away with 10Ks from today's stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be that. Oh, nope. JMFX. Pretty sure he won an account. Batman just confirmed JMFX. I'll take him off the board. I'm pretty sure he's on cooldown. Let me know, Batman. He should be on cooldown now. And the final one, until we get Batman's confirmation on JMFX, let's have a look. I can't speak that name. It's Osama is all I'm going to say. Osama with the last 10K. We got Osama, Isaac the Great, Enzo. I'm your little bro, Spansy. Page owner on. Thanks, bro. And now we just wait on JM. Oh, well, JMFX is here. JMFX. When was the last time you won an account? I feel like you won one recently. Can you confirm whether or not you're on cooldown? And I will spin again for the community if you are. Let me know. It's done. You got one more. Is he on cooldown? Otherwise, Osama, Enzo, and Isaac, I believe, are all locks. Batman. What are we doing? Spin 2 times. Yeah, why not? 5x10K. I can't be bothered waiting for Batman, so we're just going to spin again. Either we do another spin once he confirms, or we're giving away 5 by 10Ks because I can. Unknown 55755. There we go. I'm not on cooldown. Well, I'm going to take your word from it. And then worst case, you get DQ'd in the Discord if you're lying. So there we go. 5 by 10K in the end. We added an extra one for you guys. So unknown, Osama, JMFX, Enzo, not on cooldown. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Batman. Thank you, JMFX, for telling the truth. Here is the leaderboard. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want your chance to still remain active and potentially keep winning accounts, you can go and jump in the NLF Telegram. I'm sure in the next hour or so, we will be running and launching the invite competition. So if you want to get a head start on that, run it. Otherwise, keep a close eye on NLF next week because a 200 and 400K option might be coming for the instant flex. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all Monday. Have a good trading session tonight. Final night tomorrow, and enjoy your weekends. Go spend some time with family, friends. Get away from the markets. Don't trade